Hello again, folks. We're back here to talk more about our Advanced Medical Exercise Specialist residency. And in this video segment, we're going to talk about the on-site workshop. Now, I know some of you say, Dr. Mike, you know what? I want to just take the 4-day on-site workshop. You can do that. But if you register for the residency program, the on-site workshop is part of your registration. So this is a 4-day hands-on workshop that we'll do here at Medical Fitness Pros in Houston. Okay. Now, we've scheduled this for November of 2021. The reason? Hopefully, the distribution of the COVID vaccine, as well as the tightening of certain public health measures, will allow us to get a handle on the COVID pandemic. We can quell it, and by the time November rolls around, we can offer a safe environment that you can come into and learn, and we don't have to worry about anyone getting sick along the way. I've actually had COVID myself, and folks, it is not something that you want to have. So this is an intense dive into every aspect of medical exercise training client management. With that client management, we'll go into the assessment, the protocols, the goal setting, progression and exercise techniques and guidelines. And this is all hands-on application. So now those 26 client management programs that we've done, or those sessions, you'll actually take that information, come here to Houston, and we're going to actually apply it. Now, you can say, hey, Dr. Mike, I just want to go to the 4-day on-site workshop in Houston. Great. You'll get a lot of learning, but I think you'll find it is better suited for you to go through the full program, attend those client management sessions, and then come to Houston and actually be able to apply that information. So let me tell you a little bit more about the 4-day on-site workshop. We're scheduling this for November 11th through 14th. That's a Thursday through Sunday here in Houston. And if you've never been to Houston before, folks, it's a great city and we have great food. I mean, fantastic food. Everything you want. If you're one of those fitness folks, when you come here, get rid of the diet for 4 days and just enjoy the food in Houston. It is some of the best you'll get in the world. On Thursday, we'll go into depth into the medical history, how you take a medical history specifically and what it's giving you as far as information. Vital signs, actually taking them and what they're telling you. That becomes vitally important, especially with COVID these days. Functional outcome measures, we'll get into manual muscle testing, looking at each individual muscle and testing it and giving it a grade and a strength, as well as goniometric measures. So this first day goes until 7 in the evening. Now on Friday, our second day, we'll go into histology, we'll go into neurology, we'll also look at joint arthrokinematics, functional assessment scales, and a segment on documentation and communication. On Saturday, we'll get into more depth on the balance assessment, but also go into gait analysis and that assessment, along with a neurologic assessment and training program that afternoon. And then on Sunday, we'll spend the entire day looking at MET client management training, where we'll actually take clients and actually work with them in the facility so that you can now see how all of this stuff is applied. Now, you either have a client to work with or maybe a classmate to give you a better understanding of how all of this stuff is actually done hands-on. I know a lot of you out there have said over the years, you learned a lot in the MES program, but then when you went out there and worked with clients, you felt a little uncomfortable because now you actually had to do it. So we're going to take all of that reluctance away in this 4-day on-site workshop here in Houston. Okay, but I encourage you, if you can, go through the client management session, go through all of the residency components, and then come down and take the on-site workshop. Now, if you want to just do the on-site workshop, nothing else, just the 4-day on-site workshop, it's $800. You can make one payment, we'll give you a 10% discount, or you can make 3 monthly payments or 6 monthly payments. It's up to you. Now remember, when you register for only the on-site workshop, we're going to ask you to do that before October 11th, and we're doing that because of COVID restrictions. We just want to make sure we have a nice, safe space for everyone to come into. Even if we've gotten hold of this COVID pandemic, we still need to be mindful of that down the road. So we're looking forward to you becoming part of our program. Again, we're only taking 10 people for this, so go over to advancedmedicalexercisespecialist.com and get registered. If you just want to do the on-site workshop, register for that, but I encourage you to register for the residency program to get all of the information, all of the skill, all of the knowledge, so that you can now go back to your community and be the medical exercise training expert in your area. All the best, folks. We look forward to seeing you in the workshop.